The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Trojans will put total leather to crank us up. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers to that.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quick pass on the fly motion. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
Really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference play. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, the players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Edwards. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Quarterback keeps it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
Back to throw, it's Orji. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. They'll go back to the air on second down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, as an offense, when you try and complete these tunnel screens, you're going to have to be able to negotiate some of these defenders near the line of scrimmage. They're all looking to swat it away. Good job by the defense there.
Trying to beat the D deep. And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Trojans have taken it inside the 20. From the red zone, it's Marks. Twist his way through. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Now, fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter with the game scoreless.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Trojans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. A 1st down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
7, Michigan, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Orji. He lets one fly deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon. And a guy this defense has got to be ready for him.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally. It's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
And the Wolverines are on the move. They'll run it out of the shotgun. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This offense has a second down play. Looking for a crease. It's Edwards. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Quick toss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Smashes him with the stiff arm. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline and get some oxygen, calmer. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Finds a little space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Moss. He looks that one in nicely. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his... You executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone.
Okay, ready.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Finds his man down the middle. They'll immediately call timeout. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Moves away as he feels pressure. Going for 6. To the end zone and is picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Wide receivers, you know, they might at least have a hint of diva in them, right? Like they're always open, aren't they, according to them? And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback because when they do throw that hand up there, you want to throw them the football. You want them to have confidence. You want to force feed them. You want them to really have that confidence at an all-time high. Sometimes you force them a little bit too much. The defense takes advantage like they did right there.
Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get into the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that...
Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown USC. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Penn State is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. He'll start this drive firing. Getting some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Running it back, it's Branch. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their feet.
With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lane. Touchdown Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Orji. Spits it out to the back. Finds his man. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And how about that on 3rd down? You give it to your playmaker in the backfield, and he's able to use his speed to go get the 1st.
And he's a guy that you should be focusing on with this offense. He's definitely a game breaker. He's a guy that they starred, going into this matchup that they had to stop. 3rd down, money down. You figured they might probably get him the football. They do, and they get the 1st down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. It's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, looking again to throw. Back open in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Pocket starts to collapse. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To throw, it's Orji. Going for it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Number 0 with the catch in the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Down for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Quarterback empties his backfield. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. Here comes the offense on second down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, USC 21, Michigan 14.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. They'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Back to throw, it's Moss. They're working that left side. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
And that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops. And you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. He makes a grab. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Trojans! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. A lot of we ares inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his man. It's Loveland. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
You got to give this defensive staff a ton of credit. They had a plan for this guy, right? They've watched him on film. He's been eating defenses alive. They've limited him. That was only his first catch. They've changed up their coverages. They've gotten after the quarterback. Great defensive game plan coming in this one.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. He lets it fly. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up a big play.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's caught inside the 15.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw. It's Orji. Fires it incomplete. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, going up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Can't find his man.